Hey, Kurt the Boat Doctor out in 2020 210 searunner hardtop. Beautiful boat. Just came in, going on a demo Friday. This is for sale. This guy, if he likes it, which I know he will, he'll end up buying a new one. It's 8 persons, 1,320 weight, max weight's 2827. And also on this beautiful boat is 23.8 inches long, beams 96, bottom 78, 6.5, is 32-inch sides, 190 on the bottom gauge, 125 on the sides, max horsepower is 225. You got a 15 by 22 by 35 degree, drive weight's about 2,800, pretty well loaded. You got good entry here. Like, see, you got a little tray sitting up in here. You got the 6YC gauge sitting right here. And I'll show you all that when I'm out in the water. That works with the VTS. I'm going to see if that works. Kicker motor. Batteries were not shut off. They need to shut these batteries off when they let them sit on the lots. The keys were in the ignition. Okay, so we're looking good here. There's no fuel, so I'm going to go put 30 gallons in with non-ethanol. This switch has got to be on. And I'll show you back there. It's got a front fish box right there. So I'll turn the key off. This is for the kicker motor, 703, as you can see is working. This one's for the rear. That's working. Courtesy lights are right up there. Nav lights, I'll leave those on so you can see them. Horn, wipers there, down is both. Horns right there, bilge pumps right there. Glove box, I set these seats up. I set this one knob right here, that's just the height. You need to get those up for these things really to work. And then I set the tension to a number 4, as you can see on both, so you wouldn't bottom out. That could still raise a little bit. That's got your sleeper seat conversions in it. You can put like a porta pot in there, grab rails. And these doors, when you're done, need to be put back on. This valve should be opened up. That drains this fish box if it's just going to sit on the lot, so that ain't full of water all the time. You just open that up, make sure that drain plugs out. And then I have to tighten this nut up. That's just on really loose. See, I could almost take that off. That's for your main steering. That nut should be tight. Those were on really loose. You need to tighten those up or he'd fill up with water. And the seacog valves weren't turned on either. They're way back there. I made sure those are on. 10 micron water separator. Change that once a year, no matter what, and stick with Yamaha. They got a heavier paper element, dual battery shut off switch. Over there you got your fish box. So if you shut that valve right there, you can hit that switch and you can pump this out. And then you got your live well, which is back here. And I hear that pump working. The wash down hose, see, I know it's working, but the hose is probably in back. It's got the backdrop. Your nav light's working. And then right here, this switch right here, you got to turn on to get that deck light working. So you go back into here, you turn that off. You go ahead and hit the nav lights and that live well thing off. So I'm going to go get some gas in here. I'm going to plug this thing up here like this. Got a 9.9 Yamaha on the back, high thrust remote with a 703 control box up front. And he's got nice gutter systems in here. That's an insulated fish box. And these are lockable, which is nice. They just go right like this. And all these Yamaha motors, they're all saltwater protected. You got internal zincs, external zincs. If they don't fit just right, just scoot that one over. There you go. A little shaky, huh? You got grab rails back here. You got a dive ladder with a handle. It's got C-Star hydraulic steering right here, and I'm going to tighten up this nut right here. That's my job, is just to go over this stuff, make sure everything gets done. And I'll tighten that the rest of the way when I finish the video. I use my drain plug. Them are the 2 pickups for your live well and wash down. 14 by 17 pitches to that new VMAX 175. It's like having a 200 horse. Dual zinc bars. Remote like this. Got that new steering system on it. The cable works so much better. You don't have to worry about the motor binding up. So this boat, like I say, will be for sale. It just came in. It's got a tandem. All lights work. Tandem axle. Gear about the oil. Good. Your lower gear case props look good. No scratches on the motor. 5 lug ST205/75 R14s. Carlisle tires. Discs on all 4. Dual axles. Torsion axle. 2 bunks with slicks. Chine guides. Tandem. Keel roller. You don't want the weight of the boat riding on that. That's just so if you submerge it, you don't run the keel up on the cross member. Spare tire carrier. You got your 2-speed Fulton, which I like. Swing tongue. If you do have that open, make sure you tuck the trailer wires back in. You don't pinch them when you shut it, or you may not end up with trailer lights. Top mount coupler, 2-inch ball with the peekapoo, standard flip. It's got the safety latch. You got cables. You got trailer brake safety chain, which is right there. You got a round 7 that's right here for your trailer wires. And this is pulled out right now for the low speed. So you couldn't, no way do that. And you want this just hitting this. You don't want it down onto this eyelet. You want it to where it hits here. So if you drive it on top of that, you're gonna have a hard time getting this boat off. And those are really nice. Anchor guard, nice visibility out the windows. Okay, this is your boat doctor out.